Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 829 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today we're going to talk about holiday improvement. I've been doing this for years and it's really helped me in my professional and personal life and all my improvement efforts. I hope you didn't miss episode 828. That was phone tips, a lot of ways to use your phone that are very cool and make you much more productive. Anytime you want to get to a back episode, you go to screwthecommute.com/ and then the episode number. Phone tips was 828. Today was 829. Check out my mentor program, greatinternetmarketingtraining.com. Longest running, most successful, most unique ever in the field of internet and digital marketing. It's all one-on-one. And download my automation ebook. I'm going to hit you harder about this a little later at screwthecommute.com/automate free. And follow me on TikTok at Digital Multimillionaire. All right. If you have a holiday seasonal business, which I might add, I don't really advocate because I want money coming in all year. This episode might not apply to you, but for everybody else, there might see a dip in sales during holidays. Then this can really move you forward, both business and professionally, when your normal sales cycle resumes. Now, for as long as I can remember, in my business, from the day before Thanksgiving until the middle of January, people go brain dead. All right, I'm telling you, when it comes to purchasing the kinds of things I sell. I tried everything, playing on the gift aspect of training and every other sale, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, everything you could think of. And many of the times, it just wasn't worth the effort. And of course, yeah, I sold stuff, but with my big list of people, the sales should have been much higher. But they just weren't as compared to non-holiday time. Also, the phone calls and student training calls decreased. So for all these holidays, I had time on my hands that I normally wouldn't have. Being the continuous learner that I am, I started concentrating on one or maybe a couple skills or improvements I wanted to make in my business or personal accomplishments. This holiday, I'm totally immersed in ham or amateur radio. I'm building my go bag for emergency communications. I'm building antennas. I'm outfitting my vehicle with radios and studying like crazy. And I'm making great progress. Now, do I think I'll know as much as guys being in this for 50 or more years? Heck no. These people have brilliant minds and know there's just so many things to learn. But guess what? That doesn't matter. I'm moving my own knowledge forward, and there's no race against anybody else here. So, every waking moment, and quite a few moments where I should be sleeping, I'm watching YouTube videos and reading and learning how to install Anderson power poles, and I have a crimping thing and, to put wires together and all that kind of stuff. Now, what is it that you want to improve or accomplish? What could you listen to, let's say, while driving to grandma's house? What YouTube videos could you have lined up to watch after you decorated your house or apartment? Or what goals have you set for yourself or your business? I think it's a big mistake to wait until after the new year to start accomplishing your goals. That's because as you get back to regular life, the phone calls, the emails, the texts, the fulfilling orders, and there's very little energy left for improvement. I've always contended that there's only so much psychic energy you get in a day. If it's all used up with everyday mundane activities, there's nothing left to make improvement. Why do you think I push so hard on this podcast for you to download and implement my automation ebook? Why do you think? I think people that don't, and sorry if this offends you, but sorry, not sorry, right? But I think you're just dumb if you don't. When a multimillionaire tells you a whole bunch of techniques he used to automate his business, so he has time to actually take care of customers and develop products and services and actually make money, and you decide to just go on struggling and wasting time, I'm sorry, that's just stupid. Download the darn ebook and just implement a little bit, and you will save hundreds of hours wasting time in the future. Even if you didn't choose to make more money using that extra time, I don't care. You'd have way more time for family and hobbies. I just don't want to see you fighting with your computer because you're too darn lazy to learn some new techniques, especially since most of them are free or super cheap. We're talking $20 for a little program that has saved me, we actually estimated 8 million keystrokes over the years. You're crazy if you don't use these kinds of tools. And anyway, I'm sorry, not sorry for calling you stupid, but I'm known for telling it like it is. That's the only way I can help people. The ripoffs will tell you anything you want to hear, pat you on the back, even if you're screwing up, just to get your money. Well, I don't roll that way, and that's why I've got no lawsuits and nobody's saying how rotten I am. I really take care of people. So anyway, go get the book. It's screwthecommute.com/automate free and work on something, even if you don't use this book, over the holidays, and you will thank me for it next year. I'm guaranteeing that. So check out my mentor program if you want, if you want your brow beating like this. And well, my mother used to say you get an ear beating. You hear stuff that's not fun to hear, but it's really good for you. Well, I'm the guy that'll do it for you and guaranteed to move you forward if you do what I tell you. So screwthecommute.com/automate free for that book, and great internet marketing training for my mentor program. And guess what? We're charging double for it for Cyber Monday. Everybody else is discounting. Somebody's got to make up for it, right? I'm just kidding. All right, but anyway, do something now that's going to really help you next year. All right, we'll catch you on the next episode. See you later.